back with another video. Today is Saturday, January 30th, and I had all good intentions. I don't know if that's what I'm looking for to say, but I had the intention of recording yesterday, but it was National Puzzle Day and I got distracted. I started this beast of a puzzle that I got for Christmas. It is the Beatles. It's 100 songs of the Beatles depicted in a painting or a piece of art that was turned into a 3,000 piece puzzle, which is by far the largest puzzle I have ever done. I have done one 2,000 piece puzzle, but beyond that I haven't done anything that large. So I got really sucked into that and I didn't record. I do have a few things to show you since last week. I have some knitting, I have some cross stitch, I have a little bit of quilt prep, which we talked about on Monday. I have a purchase that has come in, and I'm going to talk about something that's coming down the pike. I'm going to allude to something that's coming down the pike because I don't want to talk about it too much yet, and I can't really talk about it too much yet, so I'm just going to leave you wanting more, I guess. I don't know if that's what I want to do. So, first thing I'm going to show you is this thread, which I talked about on Monday when I showed you what I had got in the mail. This is DMC number 828. I can't remember if this is a 10 pack or a 12 pack. It does not say. Oh, it's 12. It does say. And I got 12 skeins in just this blue color. As I said, it is 824. And this is to make some pillows for the couches down here. I don't know when that's going to happen. Because, well, first, I don't have any goals or I don't have any goals this year. And second, something has come up, which, as I mentioned, I will allude to in just a few minutes. What I worked on first this week was cross stitch. And I was working on my snappers project, which is this monthly series. And I did February glows, which is this. And this is on 32 count Belfast linen. And I used called for DMC. I think it calls for fancy floss. It does, but I'm not using fancy floss for this. So I did February. And I'm not putting the snaps on. I don't like how they look on there, but I do have some miniature buttons I'm going to put on there. And the next one I finished is March Blows, which looks like this. Again, 32 count Belfast and the called for DMC. And with that, I'm halfway through that project, which is further than I thought I would get by this point this year. So I'm pleased with that. I'm just going to keep picking away at it month by month. Let me get this all back in the bag. I do have to pull some more fabric because I used up that piece that I had. Next was mittens. And if you follow me on Instagram, you already know about this. Bernie mittens are all the rage. So Kristen asked if I could make some, and I said I could try. I don't really like doing small color work that I can't do that I have to do magic loop because I don't do DPNs. But I did. I made them. I just pulled some acrylic yarn I had from the stash that was close enough. And this is the first Bernie mitten I made, and none of my ends are woven in. You can't see that though. They're all inside there. And I didn't follow a pattern for this. I just kind of winged it based on what I know about mittens. And then I tried to make the second one and I didn't write down very good notes. So I think I know what I have to do now, but I have to get back to this. But this was very large. So I decided to make another pair with smaller count, and these were too small for Kristen, but this has green instead of just the browns. And I do actually, with all my tails still attached, I do actually have two of these. So did I do it different? They need a very good blocking, but they were fun. Other than the small circumference color work, and they were fairly fast. So I got to get back to this one, and I have to weave in the ends of this one. So what else? I finished the Skippy stripe socks. This is free on Ravelry by a person. The Nerd Knits. I should show you their picture. This is the pattern. And I had one sock done, knit out of Easy Knits UK on the Gobstopper base in She-Hulk. And I have two socks, and they are a pair. They're opposite, so the little pattern bit goes down the side, the outside of your leg or foot, and those are done, and I am excited to wear them. Easy Knits UK is an awesome yarn. Finally, I finished Kristen's sweater. The yarn arrived Wednesday. I finished it Wednesday night. I wasn't thrilled with the fit at the top, which, as you may or may not remember, she sent me this picture and she said, I really like this sweater. Can you make me something similar? And I said, well, I can try. It's not anything I have ever done before, but I can certainly try. So we ordered the yarn. This is Loppy. I don't know how you say it. It's an Icelandic wool, and I knit it. So on Wednesday, I knit and finished the yoke. I put it on, and I said, ugh, it was like bunchy at the top. So I waited. I had her try it on Thursday morning. I said, if you don't like the fit, I'm going to rip back a little bit on the top, and I re-knit the top again. And I had that finished by Thursday afternoon. Just took out a couple rows because it was extra like bunchy. It was like double-breasted. It was weird. So it fits great now. So without further ado, here it is, all done. I love this sweater. Woo! Sorry about that shaking. This is my pro tip. If you have someone who's not a knitter, put something in the back so they know which side's the back. I always do that for Kristen. And it's awesome. I have not blocked this yet because I just barely have got it off her body to record this video. So she loves this sweater. Mission accomplished. It fits like a sweater. It looks like a sweater. It is a sweater. And I posted it on Instagram, and I tagged this guy in the picture, and he liked it, which was pretty cool. And I think she may be obsessed with Icelandic wool sweaters now. So, last but not least, which I think I already said, I worked on the quilting project that I showed you last time, which is this penguin party. I mentioned that this is very intimidating to me, and it's extra intimidating because I bought this as a kit. So if I make a cut that is incorrect, I'm doomed. I'm not doomed. I do have a cut that is incorrect that I did last year. So I have the incorrect number of penguins, but I have figured out how to fix that, remedy that in the quilt top. So I have been working diligently on that, and I only have this blue to finish cutting out, and then it'll be time to start sewing that together. And that may be this weekend, I'm not sure. So I did have to order some yarn for a secret project, which goes against my use what you have rule. But said project needs specific yarn in specific colors. So I will be working on that project when it arrives. And when the project is to where it needs to be, I will tell you more about that project. So that being said, my knitting content may be way down for at least a couple weeks once that yarn arrives, which should be next week. But I'll still come on and talk to you about what's going on and what's going on in my crafty life. Erin, you have so many more whips. Where are they all? Did you just get rid of them? No, I have not. I've decided it's just easier to share with you the things that I've actively worked on that week. Maybe some of the bigger projects I'll bring out once a month or whatnot, but I'm going to share with you what I actively worked on the week previously so that my videos aren't astronomically long and I always have something to talk about. Other than that, this week I did do a lot of work in the craft room trying to get it shipshape. It's nowhere near shipshape, but c'est la vie. I have some plans, thanks to the feedback from all of you, to do some craft room storage idea videos to show what is working for me. I don't currently have anything that is not working for me, but if I think of any or come up with any, I will certainly share those with you too, because they are not all wins. I have many fails before I find something that works for me. And yeah, like for instance, the stacks of puzzles that are literally just sitting on the floor next to me, that's a fail. I have no idea what to do with them. I don't know. They go from in stacks in various parts of the room. Well, that is all I have for you today. If you liked this video, I would really appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like this, maybe subscribe. I am going to go and edit this video and get it ready to post, and while it is posting, answer my comments from the last video. That seems to be working the best for me because it takes an hour or two for videos to post. And yeah, that will do it. I hope you guys are doing real well, and I can't wait to talk to you again real soon. All right, bye-bye.